Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him.
Second baseman, Cesar.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Maikel Franco is on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maikel Franco stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. We'll try it again from first. This one's down to third, and he's safe.
He's good.
Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play. So you better set your sights at least belt high.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scored. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Lifetime versus David Price. He has an even 10 hits in 31 tries. The second for 1 on to first, and they don't get the 2 as he couldn't get it to stick in the webbing. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now the first pitch here from Price. Right over the middle, knee high. Hoskins behind the count. 0-2.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 3. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera moving in, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Missed with a slider. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. A bouncer up the middle. Hernandez fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. On to Lansdowne and gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 2 for 3.
Xander Bogaerts.
Popped him up. Hoskins is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he fouls this one off. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be flagged down easily for the 1st out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. First pitch on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Behind 0-2 now. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this 2nd inning. After going out in the 1st, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. Pierce is there. Throw on to 1st gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of 2nd. And a flip to 1st from Cabrera in time for the 1st out. So striding in, Steve Pierce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Altair has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
3rd baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I could get a swing and a miss.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
No, pero yo digo porque ahora que te está levantando y ya no se te
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Ahora te levanto bien.
3-2, the count for Rafael Devers. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Ramos, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Oh my God.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit. And
the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Sandy Leon. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. One pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Hernandez loves it. And that's the first out. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. Striding in once again. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this one's in the dirt.
He's out.
In time as he just gets the tag down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wey, mi gente, que lo que.
Ready on 1 and 2. Still 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now Carlos Santana.
Leading off for Philadelphia, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over
Look
the
at this one
monster and
go.
out onto Lansdowne Street. Digging in, the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
My God.
Lined into left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You do it good, man.
So here's the Phillies DH. Jose Bautista. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Pierce has it, and he is out on the tag. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On the ground to the left side, there is Franco. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. Altair on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Aaron Altair. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 to Aaron Altair. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here's Price on 3-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Betts coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second. Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. There he goes. Fouled off. good waste pitch, 1-2. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw won't get him. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you've got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Runner going a second time. He swings and misses. Throw down.
He's safe.
Standing in, Odubel Herrera. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Pierce will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Moreland.
And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Here's Steve Pierce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
¿El qué?
Ready with the 0-1
¿Cómo?
pitch.
¿Yo me voy a dejar morir?
Missed with a slider.
En la saña. Como un abuso.
A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Scooped up, and that's out number 1. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Dejó.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the hard nose 17 inches.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Softs up early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, and he misses it. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rhys Hoskins, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here's Price now on 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
No.
Back up the middle. Pierce to his right. He has it. There's one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning.
Alang.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball that just misses inside.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Popped him up. Hernandez is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the 3rd right here.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Into the box now as Drupal Cabrera. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a
0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Outside, 2-1. Called strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Pitch is popped up. Pierce waits on it, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Bautista. He was a double play victim last time around. And that misses. Ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding in, Aaron Altair. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tommy Hunter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. The previous history with Tommy Hunter. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Digging in once again, Steve Pearce. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 4-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line scorer. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Rafael Devers, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's his. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Matt Barnes. He's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on it without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Changeup in for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Full count to Herrera, 3-2. The next 3-2. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. 1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah.
D-Rod. I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Bradley on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Luis Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the 0-2.
Vamos.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone.
High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Herrera. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Mookie Betts. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's 1 for 2. He's set and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Garcia is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. So now Carlos Santana. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on a defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1 out, nobody on. In the air, out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's a .333 hitter. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Pierce. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. A ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that misses for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves forward. Xander Bogaerts waits on deck. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. In there at the knees, strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Dominguez, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. 2 balls and a strike now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
5 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.